Hey, Lola. Do you have a minute?
Oh, hi, Christy. I'm on my lunch break. What's up?
I heard from Kyle that your cooking isn't great. What's that about?
What? Kyle said that?
Yes. Don't you think you should work on your cooking skills?
I've been trying my best. I didn't realize it was that bad.
A wife's job is to make her husband happy, you know? How could you let Kyle say such things? What on earth are you trying to do? You need to sign up for cooking class right away.
I'd like to, but work's been so busy lately.
That's exactly the problem. You're a wife now. You need to prioritize your home life.
But my career is important to me too. Kyle understood that when we got married.
That was assuming you could handle the housework. If you can't even do that properly, it's a different story. If you can't attend classes, come over right now and I'll teach you myself.
Right now? But I'm at work.
I don't care if you're at work. You should be willing to make an effort for your husband. This happened because you're not trying hard enough.
But Christy, I have an urgent project.
Nonsense. Put work on hold. Making delicious meals for Kyle is more important.
That's not fair. My job is important too. I have responsibilities.
Your position is just ruining your family. You should be focusing on your home life.
I can't believe you think that way. This job was my dream.
Dreams aren't necessary for a family. Devoting yourself to your husband is what matters most.
I understand what you're saying, but I really can't come right now.
That attitude shows you're not ready. Come over and learn the basics from scratch.
But cooking skills don't improve overnight.
It depends on your effort. Anyone can get better if they really want to.
I get it, but I really don't have time today.
I don't want to hear excuses. I'll teach you myself, so just come over.
Why are you so obsessed with my cooking?
It's for my son's sake, of course. Don't you understand how important home cooking is?
I didn't realize my cooking was such a big issue.
It's a huge problem if your husband says it's bad. This is happening because you're not taking your role as a wife seriously.
All right, I'll take your lessons, but I might only have time for a little bit at a time.
You don't get to dictate the terms here.
Okay.
Hey Lola, can we talk?
Sure, what's up?
I need to talk to you.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
My mom's been calling me nonstop.
Okay.
She says you're not listening to her. What's going on?
Well, your mom told me my cooking isn't good enough.
Ah, that's why she's upset.
I made that dinner for her last Christmas, right? And she's been criticizing me ever since.
That was the first time she tried your cooking, wasn't it?
Yes, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Well, if Mom felt that way, we can't ignore it.
I'm not a professional chef, Kyle. My cooking might not please everyone.
Look, I can't say it's great either.
Wow, that's harsh.
Mom's complaining too, so shouldn't you be trying to improve it?
So you think I should just do what your mom says?
It's for the family, isn't it? Shouldn't you want to make me happy?
But I have a job too, Kyle.
Your job might be important, but so is our home life. You're my wife, right? Mom's right. You should focus more on the house.
Are you saying I should quit my job?
Well, yeah, kind of. Put her family first. That's what Mom wants too.
But my career matters to me.
Isn't a stable home life more important than your career? You should listen to Mom and improve your cooking.
I can't believe this.
Mom's offering to teach you herself. You should just go along with it.
But
What are you hesitating for? Do it for our family. If you handle the housework better, we'll all be happier.
I like my job, Kyle. I want to keep working.
Are you saying you won't listen to your husband or your mother-in-law?
It's just... Do I really need your mom's lessons?
Of course you do. Mom has tons of experience. She's doing this for your own good.
But I
don't want to hear any more excuses. Just accept what Mom's saying, okay?
What is this?
I can't believe you've been cooking like this.
No wonder Kyle says it's bad.
It's terrible.
What? What are you talking about?
I thought I'd help you improve your cooking while Kyle's away on his business trip. But this is awful.
Wait, what? I mean, what are you talking about? My cooking? I haven't been cooking much since Kyle's been gone.
So you're just making lazy meals then?
Hold on. Did you just let yourself into our house?
It's my house too.
Just because we live next door, you can't just do that.
I came here to kindly teach you how to cook. You should be grateful. If your cooking improves, Kyle will be happier, and your home life will be better. I have way more experience, so you'll need to learn from me.
Huh?
Are these leftovers? I ate some from the fridge, and it's just as bad. You should cook fresh meals each time to show your love. Loving meals are the foundation of a happy home.
I haven't been meal prepping lately, since it's just me right now, and I've been busy with work.
What? But there was food in the fridge. This stew or whatever it is? Your cooking always makes me sick. I threw it all out before it could send anyone to the hospital. Kyle agreed, by the way.
That was actually food you made yourself. You brought it over saying you made too much.
Huh?
Did you forget? But I had actually eaten dinner that day, so I guess I put it straight into the freezer. Kyle told me before he went on his trip that it was in the freezer. I've been working late and eating at the office. I haven't had a chance to eat what you brought over.
Oh, I see.
Yes. I'm still working overtime, so I had to finish dinner at the company cafeteria. I missed the chance to have it, and it was still there.
Well...
Yes, I know better than anyone that I don't have any leftovers right now. It seems that you misunderstood what you made yourself.
Huh? Oh, that's right. Well, I must be coming down with a cold or something. My taste buds must be off. I really can't believe it.
I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you should rest at home if you're not feeling well. We wouldn't want you to get sick. It's best to rest when you're not feeling your best.
Yes, I think I'll do that. I'll come back to teach you more when I'm feeling better. Hey, what's going on with my mom again? I'm on an important business trip and this is such a hassle. Are you trying to mess up my work? Cut it out already.
Kyle, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Mom texted me saying you tricked her. She said something about the food being tampered with. She said the stew was incredibly bad and she threw it out.
Tricked her? Didn't you know about this? I didn't do anything. She came into our house uninvited. took that stew from the freezer, defrosted it, tasted it, complained about it in texts, and threw it out.
That stew you made, right? Yeah, it was terrible.
That was your mom's stew.
No way. I told Mom to throw it out because it was bad.
What? I wouldn't make such an awful stew. Stop insulting me.
But Mom wouldn't lie. Mom's always right.
That's not true. Why won't you believe me? I'm your wife.
Because Mom says she doesn't like your attitude. She says you should show more gratitude. How can I trust someone who isn't grateful?
Grateful? For what?
Exactly. You don't seem to care about our home. You're always working and neglecting the household.
That's not true. I'm trying my best.
Well, both Mom and I feel that way. If you don't start showing that you value our family more, our relationship won't improve.
What do you want me to do?
First, listen to what Mom says. About cooking and household matters. You should accept her advice.
But...
I don't want to hear excuses. Mom is saying these things for our sake. Put our family first and make an effort to listen to Mom. Got it?
Okay. Christy, I just got home. What the hell were you doing here? I told you, you can't just let yourself in our house whenever you want.
Oh, you're home late again. I was worried about you.
What do you mean?
What?
The fridge is empty. You did this, didn't you? What were you thinking? Why are you doing this?
Yes, I did indeed. I moved everything in my house. It's so that you can learn to cook properly.
Why would you do that? Please stop coming in and doing anything you want. This is our house.
I'm going to be moving in from now on. You will learn how to properly do your wife duties under my supervision.
What? What are you talking about? That's not what I'm asking. I have a job and I can't do that.
You must quit your job by the end of this month. You need to focus on your family. It is unacceptable for you to do nothing but work and not take care of your family.
What are you talking about? I have no intention of quitting my job. Work is an important part of who I am.
Don't be stubborn. You need a strict training. Put your family first.
What a selfish thing to do. Did I do something to you for you to treat me this way? I'm just leading a normal life.
I'm just trying to make you learn how to make a home. You know what? I told you to make everything from scratch, but you didn't.
Yes, I did. Didn't you eat it too?
You're lying. You ordered the food somewhere else and made it seem like you made it. Otherwise, there's no way they could make it taste like that. I don't believe you.
Do you really think I would do that? I worked so hard to make it, but you still don't trust me.
I'm furious that you're trying to hide how bad you are at cooking. Not only did you stomp all over my kindness in trying to help you, but you had the nerve to add something to the stew I made for you, ruining it completely. And then you have the audacity to imply that what I made was terrible to begin with. I'm honestly ashamed to have such a good-for-nothing as my daughter-in-law. I'd love nothing more than to see you divorced, but I'll give you one last chance. Get your butt over to our place right now. I'll teach you how to cook myself, and believe me, you'll learn.
Is that so? Well, if that's how you feel, be my guest. But I'm not quitting my job. My career is important to me too.
I will discipline you thoroughly from today. Learn to take care of your home.
I'm so sorry for being such a terrible cook. If it's such a problem, why don't you cook for yourself from now on? I clearly can't meet your standards.
What are you talking about? You're here to make me shape up?
Well, I'm staying at a hotel tonight. I can't take this anymore. I won't be following your orders, Christy.
Lola, what the hell do you think you're doing? Come on.
I'm staying at a hotel tonight. I can't take this anymore. I won't follow your mother's orders.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I came home and everything in the fridge was gone.
Oh, that was my mother's doing. She had to step in because apparently you can't handle household chores properly.
I was doing the best I could. I don't deserve your sarcasm and complaining.
You haven't been taking care of things at home. I get that work's busy, but neglecting the house is a problem. Especially your cooking, it's terrible.
That is rude. You were ungrateful.
Try to see it from my perspective. Your best isn't cutting it. You should accept Mom's help and let her teach you.
Teach me? What exactly are you planning to make me do?
First, learn how to manage the household properly. Especially improve your cooking. Mom's offering to teach you from scratch. Don't waste this opportunity. Come home right now.
Even if you say that,
I don't want to hear your excuses. Like Mom said, you need to learn how to take care of our home.
but I have a job too. I can't do all that.
If you keep neglecting our home, we might have to consider divorce.
Divorce? Do you really think that's the best solution?
It's better than our family falling apart.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You still don't get it? That's why you need Mom's guidance.
I'm not quitting my job. And I can't focus on home in this situation.
That attitude is the problem. If you won't show you care about our family, divorce is the only option.
Fine. I'm ready for a divorce. I want to prioritize my own life too.
Now you're just being defiant.
Yeah, I've reached my limit. I can't stand your mother's interference anymore. And you never take my side.
You can't handle my interference? You're so weak. You have no idea how hard I've worked to keep this family together. So pathetic.
I'm sick of your harassment, Christy. I'm trying my best, but all I get is criticism. Your son doesn't care about me either. I can't continue this marriage.
Of course. I'm trying to teach you and you just run away. How could anyone care about such a daughter-in-law?
You're both terrible people. Like mother, like son.
This is what happens when you don't listen. And now you're accepting divorce? How ridiculous.
I'm not running away. I want to prioritize my life. I'm tired of you two not understanding me.
Your attitude is the problem. You should be more devoted to your family and listen to me. Talking about divorce is absurd.
I've tried, but I'm at my limit. I can't balance work and home while dealing with your interference.
Fine. Do what you want. You'll regret it later.
I won't regret it. I want to live at my own pace without your constant meddling.
How selfish. Fine, experience the huge loss of divorce.
All right. Thank you for everything. Now please pack your bags and leave this house with your son immediately.
What? Have you lost your mind?
This house belongs to my family. I told you and your son that house is my parents' house.
What? I never heard about this.
Yes, I did tell you. My parents are coming back next month after their overseas assignment.
Huh?
Please leave before my parents return.
We can't just leave suddenly. I thought this was my son's house. Unbelievable.
You're so self-centered, not even listening to others. Just leave with your son. I'd appreciate it if you're gone by the time I return from the hotel.
You're the selfish one. Asking for divorce and then kicking us out? Who does that?
I don't care what you say anymore. We've decided to go our separate ways.
Wait, we have nowhere to go. It's impossible to find a new place right away. Won't you reconsider for Kyle's sake?
That's your problem, not mine. I'm tired of your selfish behavior.
But Kyle must be struggling too. You're still married. Think about my son.
Kyle never understood me either. I'm done sacrificing for him. We're adults. Figure it out yourselves.
We have no money. How are we supposed to live? We really need you.
That's your responsibility. I've been working hard all this time. And now you want me to quit my job? I don't want to be involved with you two anymore. I'm done.
Please reconsider. Help us, your family.
I'm cutting ties with you both. I won't tolerate this anymore.
Don't be so cold. We have no one else to rely on.
That's unfortunate, but I've made my decision. I've already called Kyle's grandmother to come get you too. Leave with your son.
Why her? What are we supposed to do?
She said she would help me with anything. You'll have to leave regardless.
Oh no! What are we supposed to do?
I don't know, and it's not my problem anymore. I'm severing all ties with you. Goodbye.
Lola, wait!
After that, Kyle's grandma came quickly to pick them both up, taking them away. With the house empty, I was able to regain some peace of mind. My divorce from Kyle was finalized smoothly, and I felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. However, when I checked my parents' house next door, I was shocked. It was filthy and completely unlivable. I had to renovate it before my parents returned, so I billed the renovation costs to Kyle and his mother. Of course, they couldn't pay it, so the grandma ended up covering the expenses for now. As a result, Christy and Kyle had to work desperately to repay this debt. They're now working from dawn to dusk, living a life with no breathing room. My ex-mother-in-law, being older, is pushing her physical limits. While Kyle is exhausted from juggling two unfamiliar jobs. Seeing them struggle like this, I feel a bit of satisfaction. I'm single again, living peacefully with my parents. From now on, I plan to live my life at my own pace, being true to myself.